Save made. Save made. It goes wide. Save made. It goes wide. Save made.
Last minute of play in the period.
looking to secure their number 2 spot, which means that they would be able to have home field or home ice advantage in the first round of the playoffs. So they get their songs, they get their arena. Ooh. Nice looking pass there by Zabe. Finds the Cyrus cutting up. Nobody was on him. Had defenders in the area, but nobody was able to get the check down on him and stop that goal. Yeah, the only thing they got on him was a level 1 bullet from Strike's Weasel. So that does put Breakaway up 1-0 in this game. Always feels good when you're able to get a goal past Deej and Linux. They're having a fantastic season. Nice to see Raffle getting more play time. I believe he's one of the leading rookie of the season candidates. Him and his teammate Win are both in their first year, and then there are a couple guys on Admirals that have had really nice rookie seasons too. EBS with the ball here, going into the zone, working on 2 Warbirds there. Cyrus is able to clean it up.
Save made.
Let's see with room there, working on Anno. Anno comes out, really challenges the angles. Doesn't really give him any kind of an opportunity there. Breakaway does get the ball back to center ice, but they do turn it over. Singer looking for Kazi up top. He definitely had space to work with. The pass was not able to connect. Outlet pass by Anno to Die. They are running 2 Warbirds on this lineup, so their transitions are going to be very fast. But you still have to dodge Deej's bullets, even if you are that fast. Strike moves the ball to Kazi, gets more into a center position. Doobie there with room. Looked like he wanted to shoot low. Anno had it blocked, and he had to try to go through the Leviathan there. Cyrus with the ball. Working with Die. Die takes it up high. He doesn't really have anybody to work with there. Strike covering the Shrieking Warbird there through the center. EBS does get the ball into the offensive zone. Cyrus is all over Strike there. The ball ends up going all the way back. But they do maintain possession, and they're going to start moving again towards the Breakaway side of the ice. Singer with room.
Save made.
Gets the ball to Doobie. Really nice pass there. And it was all over the cross crease shot. They do get the ball back. Singer looking to catch that pass from Doobie. Not able to get there. They do get the ball back. Singer does death pass Doobie there. So Breakaway is going to be working. Another turnover in the midfield. They're having a really hard time in the second period. They were able to score a goal. But after that, I believe that's their only legitimate chance this period is the goal they scored. They're having a really hard time moving the ball against Early Bird Specials midfield. If the guy's working from the bottom, they get the ball back center, rotate it back bottom to strike. He's all alone there, able to get the ball out to safety with Singer, and they do a full reset. Slow pass by Deej allows Breakaway to get this ball. Singer check from behind. Huge defensive play there. Dye was looking to get that ball center. He was going to have a really good chance on Linux. Great defensive play by Singer. Doobie working below. Is able to find Kazi through the defense. Misses the shot high, though. Deej gets the ball. Takes it into a dangerous area by himself. They end up turning it over. Looks like they're going to be able to recover this, though. They're going to maintain possession again. Early Bird Special is going to be working back in. Yeah, Doobie working with Singer. They are able to maintain possession of the ball. Deej does grab it. Finds Singer. He's working on the entire defense there. Tries to sneak a fade by Anno, but he was all over it. Ooh, strike. Going through the goalie, trying to score. Looks like he had a great chance there. Ends up missing the shot, though. Doobie and Strike working together. He has Singer low. Pass wasn't fast enough to try to sneak that in on the short side. Strike moving in. Can't find any pass candidates, so Breakaway is able to take the ball. Dye's pretty isolated down here. Has Cyrus coming in to help. Has Zabe up high.
And he
Perfect
scores.
release.
How in the world did that go in?
The entire defense gets caught chasing the Warbird in the bottom. Dye able to find a streaking Zabe. Nobody's covering him. Sneaks in from the backside and puts it in. And now we're looking at a game which feels to be mostly dominated by Early Bird Special, at least in possession time. Has Breakaway up 2-0. Cyrus with room. Ooh. Tries the cheeky ass shot. Tries to sneak it past Linux. His positioning's too good, though. Ooh. They were working there. Strike had an opportunity for sure. Kazi with space. I think he could have got the DC there. He'd be working with Kazi. Kazi ends up getting checked off the ball. Really nice defensive play by Hot Rodster there. I think he had a great opportunity if he was able to catch that pass. Breakaway is working it back in. They can't get it past their own blue line.
It goes wide.
Changing possessions here. Has Early Bird Special with a lot of room here. Strike takes a bad angle there. He's not able to get that in. He had Anno a little bit confused there, but ended up inside of the crease. Early Bird Special working the ball here. Trying to go through the entire defense. Lineup's really not built to go through a Javelin and a Leviathan. So you're not going to have a whole lot of luck trying to score that way. Kazi working the ball with Doobie. Strikes there. As a safety, they are able to rotate the ball back. Gets it below to Doobie. Defensive rotation on Breakaway's side is looking pretty good here. They do get Raffle out of position, but Cyrus is there to intercept the pass. Rodster picks up the ball, gets it to Zabe, who doesn't have any space. Nobody to get the ball to. Kazi's down there below. Ends up delaying his shot. Hit control before he got the ball. Had a wide open bottom half of the net. Unable to cash in there. Doobie finds Strike. Strike's looking back up. Another pass for Kazi. Doesn't connect, though. Breakaway's able to clear the ball. I mean, Early Bird Special has definitely had their chances. Ooh. Lennox confusing the rookie there. Ends up intercepting that pass. Early Bird Special does get the turnover. It's center ice, but it goes all the way back into their end. We're looking at 2 minutes left here in the second period, which has largely been dominated by Early Bird Special, but they're having a hard time putting one in on Breakaway and Anno Domini.
Last minute of play in the period.
We're down to 1 minute to play here. Early Bird Special does have control of the ball. They do miss a pass. It does go to Breakaway. They're going to be working out of their own zone here. You have the two Warbirds on the top half. They do get slowed up a little bit, but they did get the ball back. And they have it again here. Raffle working with Die, looking for a cutting Zabe. Cyrus there, trying to intercept that pass. It was very, very close, but this leads to a 2-on-1, possibly a 3-on-1. Finds Singer on the bottom half. Able to put it in with less than a minute left. Yeah, as you'll see on the replay there, the ball looks like it does phase through Cyrus's ship. In real time, it barely missed him. Looked like something that he could have procced, but I didn't see a phase on the pass. I did not see a phase on the pass in real time, and neither did anybody else on the ref frequency. Ozzy was spaced there with 15 seconds left. Ends up clipping some proxies there. Ends up phasing. After a scoreless first period, we see 3 goals in the second. Breakaway able to take a 2-1 lead going into the third period. So far, Breakaway has done something I don't think any team has been able to do so far this season. And keeping Doobie off of the score sheet. Finishes that second period with a negative rating. going to take a hot second here before we line up for the third period. All right, so we are 15 seconds into the third period now. Early bird special attacking from right to left. Yeah, we'll have to see here. Early bird special definitely with opportunities, but the biggest contributing factor to winning games in Hockey Zone is your ability to finish. Singer with space, looking for a streaking doobie. Had to try to go through two players there, though. Unable to make the connection. Breakaway does come back here. Has Raffle high. Not sure if he was looking to pass or shoot there, but ends up putting the ball right into Linux. And early bird special takes possession. Each there working with Singer. Ooh. Had Judge coming in on the top side, not able to get the ball to him. Singer and Doobie were too much on top of each other to be able to get the ball out to any other teammates there. I don't know if it's too early to be talking about season awards, but I know that the nominations are all in at this point. So we are going to see voting at some point. I'm not sure exactly when that happens, but you're seeing a lot of guys that are going to be on ballots for those awards in this game. And definitely the later game tonight with Gothmilk playing execution. You'd be working on him. Yeah, for as good as DJ is defensively, his ball handling skills in the offensive zone are not nearly as good as the way he's able to play in his own end. My opinion, I think he's a lock for the best defender of the league. We'll have to see how the votes go. They do have Wolf in right now, so DJ's able to play up a little bit further with Wolf taking over the defensive duties. Doobie here working with the ball, looking for Singer, ends up throwing it away. Looks like they're going to be able to recover this, though. D's working with Doobie. They do have Judge up. Wolf trailing, slowly getting involved in the play here. Doobie working it to Judge. Had a little bit of a window there, but Anno closed it pretty quickly. Breakaway working the ball out of their end. Still working with the two Warbirds. Mainly sticking to the lineup that they've had in. Hot Rodster getting involved offensively. You see ID Kid dropping back. Judge working the ball with Singer. Hot Rodster gets out of the play. He does have Doobie there also. Singer with space. Gets it to Judge. ID Kid. Making a big defensive stop there. With his Leviathan out of position. Zabe tries to sneak it through. Two players ends up turning it over. Doobie has Deej outside to Singer. He has a shot. He puts it home. We're looking at a tie game here, guys. Really nice positioning there by Singer, lining up, ready to release the ball as soon as Deej got it to him. Early Bird Specials able to convert their chances. They had the breakaway defense cluttered around the ball carrier. Were able to swing the ball around, get it back center, and Singer's able to put it home. Breakaway has a good opportunity there by Raffle. Ends up missing high. Dye cutting in, looking to sneak it down through Linux. Ballsy shot against one of the best goaltenders of all time. Does get it through, but it does. The shot does phase. ID Kid looking for Dye. Singer with the big steal, but he does have Hot Rodster back on defense. Zabe able to get the check. Doobie still has room. Looking to take it high. Ends up getting checked off the ball by Hot Rodster. They get the ball to Raffle. And gives it away to Judge. Doobie looking to turn the corner. He's going to change his mind, though. Finds Singer, but immediately gets checked by ID Kid. Raffle gets checked from behind. Doobie with space here. Hot Rodster's in position. It does take him out. Aaron passed there, though. Singer read it all the way. Ends up picking it off. Early Bird Special gets possession of the ball back. But it does go back into Breakaway's possession here. They do miss another pass. Having a hard time getting into the offensive zone. A lot of these turnovers I would call unforced. Breakaway's just missing their teammates on these passes right now. Singer with room here. Ball kills for space. Gets a nice shot off. Banano's there for the save. Zabe working with Raffle. They're stuck on the bottom side. Looking to get it up to ID Kid, who drops back into a more defensive position. Unable to convert there. Doobie working on Hot Rodster, who's sticking with them. They get the ball to Deej. Ends up going right into Anno, though. They do get the ball back. But Breakaway's there to pick off the pass. These two warbirds working. They have room here. Nice defensive positioning there by Wolf. Switching sides and taking that low shot to allow his goalie to stay high on that one. Buffalo working with ID Kid here. They do have Dye also. Zabe trailing. They get the ball back to Zabe. He's looking to get it back to Dye. Singer was there. It looked like he hit Dye. I think we're going to see a tank on this play. So they do reset it back to center ice. Passes are a little messy right now. Looking like Early Bird Special is going to take possession of this ball, though. They're working it back to center. Deech has Doobie with Singer. Whoa. That is a highlight reel save by Anno Domini. The ball movement looks so good there. I'm pretty shocked Anno was able to read that and get down low enough to make the save on Singer there. Judge with the ball. Gets it to Singer. Singer does squeeze one through there on Anno Domini, but it looked like it phased on his procs. Anno was there. So this game does remain tied. Really nice look for Singer there, though. Their ball movement with this lineup right now is looking really nice. Jibby with space decides not to attack. Gets the ball back to his teammates. Gets it to Judge, who works it back down to Singer. They are switching the angle of attack pretty effectively on Breakaway. That's going to be really tough for Anno to continue stopping these shots. But Breakaway is on the attack here. They do end up turning the ball over to Singer. They're not able to get it back off of him. So Judge is here, working one-on-one, 1v2 a little bit. If you consider Doobie on the bottom side, was blocked out by the defense, though. Die, able to get the ball. He's working on the Leviathan. Breakaway working with the ball here. Raffle gets a little bit of space, but gets checked. We're down to less than 2 minutes here in this period. ID Kid getting really aggressive with the ball. Looking for a lot of ball kills, trying to go through the defense. Die does get the ball back to ID Kid. Goes through the defense, is looking for another ball kill. Personally, I'd like to see him work with his teammates a little bit more. But he's looking to aggressively test this this early bird special defense. They do get the ball to Zabe. He's able to get through Singer, but Deesh is there to make the check. Early bird special working with the ball through the midfield with a minute left in this third period. Game tied 2-2.
Last minute of play.
Doobie misses his teammates there. I think they're going to be able to recover. Try to get at least one more good offensive possession before the end of the game, but they do turn the ball over to Breakaway, who has both Warbirds going forward. Raffle carrying right now. Gets the ball to Die. Die looks to get it back to Raffle. Not a lot of space to work with. Got a little panicked. Dumped the ball away. ID Kid throws it back into the early bird special end. 30 seconds remaining in the game, or in this period. Otherwise, we're going to end up going to overtime. Breakaway able to get the ball back. 19 seconds is more than enough time to get a chance. They do get the ball up to Die. ID Kid's there. Doobie with a diving save. Saving his goaltender there. Judge with room. Ends up getting the ball kill. Right on Hot Rodster at the end of that game. Or the end of the period. I keep saying game.
One shot, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in one moment. Did you capture it? Just let it slip. Yo. His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud, he opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking how? Everybody's joking now. The clock's run out, time's up, over, plow. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes rabbit. He choke. He's so mad, but he won't give up. Daddies, he know he won't have it. He knows his whole back's.
We're just discussing here on the ref chat what would have happened if that was a BDC. Most likely, the way that would have shaken out is that if it was a BDC, Breakaway would be allowed to take the goal, and since time is expiring, they would have also got a penalty shot on top of the goal. So we're going to be starting the fourth period of play here. Die with a quick opportunity. Lennox is there for the save. Do be working with strike. So we're still in the regular season. So we're going 5v5 in the overtime. Breakaway sticks with the same lineup minus Raffle. And Early Bird Special goes the opposite way, drops their Leviathan Defender in the overtime to try to take advantage of this open space. Doobie with a big turnover, catches Hot Rodster. A little out of position. Not able to take advantage of it. Tries to do in and out of the goal play there. Anno and the rest of Breakaway were all over it. Die working here with ID Kid. Passes a little too slow. Early Bird Special was able to pick it off. Doobie working one-on-one.
Off the iron. Oh, baby, that was close.
Against Hot Rodster, gets a really nice opportunity off the bottom post. Early Bird Special with the ball here. Doobie pulls the defenders. Ends up dropping a pass down to strike. He was able to score. So we do have Early Bird Special winning here 3-2 in overtime. So we're not going to be able to do a normal post game. My team is going to be playing at the 10 o'clock time slot. Werewolf is also playing against me at the same time. So I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do any kind of commentary for that game. I'd really like somebody to do it. So if anybody feels like hopping on, trying out commentary, feel free. I think we can get you set up pretty easily on the Discord. I don't think it's that complicated. So if anybody feels like doing commentary for the game, please let one of us know. We'll get you set up. But that's going to be it for me. I'm going to hop off here and get ready for my game.